Hey guys, check out the next level games for all your TCG needs. Link is down below in the description of the video. Thanks guys. What's up everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So we're day 2 of commentating North America International Championship. On the left we have Magnus, who's actually your senior defending world champion from last year. So aged up from seniors, doing fantastic. I think he won regionals this year. Did probably top cuts another regionals, and now he's in top 8 of NAIC. Very. I mean, man, first year masters proven. He's doing well. And all right, we have the defending NAIC champion, Stephane Ivanov, playing. I don't know. We have Tapu Lele versus 2 Jirachis right now. All right, so let's see. Okay, so Season Lightnings. Maybe we'll see another Pikarom deck. I don't know. I mean, even though we saw Pikarom last time, we actually didn't even see any Pikarom. So hopefully this time we actually have Pikarom come into play. We'll see Magnus going. Okay, so I see fighting in this deck. So this is actually like a Zapdos Ultra Beast deck. Like, oh, I see Zep Strike in there. Oh man, it's time to play everybody's fun game of how many cards does Squeaky? No! Alright, so see the Zapdos going into his hand. Thunder's Assault is going to be the name of... No, it's not Thunder Assault, is it? No, Thunder Assault is something else. Am I crazy? Oh, yeah, it's Thunder Assault. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Pokemon. All right. Thank you. I told them to show that card, and they showed it for me. All right, so see the Zapdos going down. We see the Tapu Koko as well, and a skateboard going to the Jirachi. Tapu Koko Prism coming down. Nope, just kidding. Not today, Magnus says. Oh, just kidding, it is. And a Lily for 6. All right, there we go. So turn 1, getting 6 out of the 8. Still very good. I think that's a Nihilego in his hand. We see a Lightning going into the Zapdos, or is that a Tapu Lele? I mean, not a Tapu Lele, a Marshadow. We see another Stellar Wish. You can look at top cards of his deck. Let's see here. See a Skateboard. He could put another Skateboard, but then you have to be aware that Stephane plays like a Field Blower and could blow both of his skateboards off, and that's never good. So we see the Lily going to his hand. So I definitely don't think that's a Let Loose Marshadow, because if it was, you definitely think that he would go like Let Loose and then go for a Stellar Wish. When you're playing Marshadow, it must be a Nihilego, whatever it's called. Alright, so pass. Oh, got Sleep Flip. Come on, I told about this last game, guys. Sleep Flips are very important, because if your Jirachi stay asleep, you can attach a Lightning and retreat if they're awake. But if you don't flip for sleep, then who knows? It stays asleep forever. Alright, so we see a Zoroark deck. Surprise, Stephane is playing Zoroark. We see a Nest Ball going for the Zora turn 1. Now, I do believe this is the Naganadal, Poiple, Dewgong, Sealed, Alolan, Muck deck that Stephane has kind of like made a name for himself this season, saying, hey, Dewgong is really good, and I didn't believe in Stephane either, but he's showing like, hey, it's still really good. I'm in top 8 with this deck right now, and he did win NAIC last year, so we'll see if he can make back-to-back. So you see Pokemon Communication, using that old school one, that's what I'm talking about. Looks like he's going to grab a Ditto. Ditto could evolve into that Alolan Muck, which is very useful. It does allow you to shut down those Jirachis, which is going to be a very big deal. And it definitely makes it where Magnus needs to play his Tapu Koko Prism next turn, because if he doesn't, and then Stephane gets down the Alolan Muck, well, that pretty much shut downs all your Jirachis forever, right? And your Tapu Kokos and stuff like that. So he's got to use Tapu Koko next turn. So we see a Lily, Nest Ball, Zora. He's just getting set up 2 Zoras. I guess, starting Tapu Lele is not too bad. The thing you have to worry about is, does Magnus have a way to bring up the Ditto and take a knockout? That could be very bad for Stephane and his Alolan Muck play. Because, I think if you get the Alolan Muck here, it's definitely in your favor, right? You're Zoroark, you're trading, you're doing what you want to do, right? So see another Pokemon Communication, getting rid of Tapu Lele, going to find himself probably another Zora, unless he does play a Grimer. No, actually going to see Seal. Okay, so I know how Dewgong works, right? It does 60 and 60. I get that, right? I think it does 60. 60, don't... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does 60 and 60, right? So he can use maybe soft up the Zapdos, but even then, you just one-shot the Zapdos. So Huh. There's got to be a reason behind it, and I just don't know why. Maybe you can, oh, I know what the seals can be used for. You can use the seals to skip the Buzzwole turns. Ooh, that could be really good, right? So see, Stellar Wish here. Gonna get some new. Gonna look at some cards here. Nestball's something he really found. He could go for another like Zapdos, maybe. I wonder if Magnus plays the Marshadow Machamp GX play, because that was a pretty cool card to see in these decks. I don't think he is. I think we're going to see probably like a Blitzel come down. Look, it looks like he's looking at the Zapdos here. Like I said, he definitely need to use that Dance to the Ancients this turn. If he doesn't use Dance to the Ancients and then Stephane gets down the Alolan Muck, then you are in trouble for sure. So, we see Guzma in Magnus stand. He can go after one of those Zoras, or maybe that Ditto, right? Yeah, go after the Ditto. We literally just talked about how good the Ditto was, and then I forgot for a brief second. So see the Nest Ball coming down. Will this find another Zapdos? Nope, we'll see a Blitzel come down. Gonna get that Zebstrika eventually to get that Sprint, which is pretty nice. I do like that Zebstrika Light. Be able to sprint, discard your hand, and draw 4 is pretty cool. And then we're probably just going to see a retreat. There's a Viridian Force. Viridian Force discard the Jirachi. Going to get himself a Lightning Energy to attach to the Zapdos on the bench. There we go. Going to get that in play. But once again, we're not using Dance to the Ancients. I guess there's no real threat anymore because the Ditto is knocked out. And I don't think Stephane plays like a Grimer. He might, and I just don't know it. Maybe he plays like a 1-1 Grimer. Oh, he top decked a Zoroark. Got double Zoroarks in hand. He is ready to go. He does have a DCE as well. So he's going to be able to knock out this Zapdos. There's Zoroark, DCE. Zebstrika is prized. I don't know how big of a deal that is if he plays 1 or 2. And there we see a Judge. Going to put Magnus at 4 cards. Stephane's going to do the same as well. Put himself at 4 cards. But he's got trades. So he's going to be able to see 4 more cards. So he's going to see 8 total. But Stephane still needs to find 2 more Pokemon. Right now, his Riotous Beating is only doing 80. So we're going to see 4 and 4 going to each player's hand. There's 4 for Stephane. He's got the Choice Band. You can pretty much just trade that away. That is a dead card. He has Acerola as well. There's the Ultra Ball and a Tapu Lele. So he does have a way to pretty much solidify the knockout right now. But we're going to see, what does he trade here? Ooh, this is very... Let's say he's going to trade the DCE. Alright, there's a Mew. Okay, so you can put down the Mew. What is the other card? And a Persian. Hey, Zora. Maybe he discards the Tapu Lele to guarantee the Persian later on if he needs to. Or he gets the Meowth for the Alolan Persian, or for the Persian GX. I think so. Yeah, I think that's what you do here. Oh, he looks like he's going to discard the Mew and Persian. Okay, let's see what he goes for. Maybe not the Zora here. Yeah, we see the Zora coming down. Maybe he just, like, is fine with just going, like, I'm just going to go Zora, trade. Not Zora. Zora, stop it. I'm trying to talk about your close to your Pokemon name. Zora. Maybe he just goes, like, multiple Zoroarks and go about it that way. And then he's got the multiple Acerolas. I mean, I think he has multiple Acerolas. Once again, I don't have their list. So see Tapu Lele, Wonder Tag. This is probably either got a Guzma or an Acerola. Looks like he's got Tate Liza in there as well. There's a Lily going to his hand. Okay. So it looks like the Lily might come down. I guess either one's probably not going to matter, right? I think you got the Lily and you just trade it next turn, right? Because with the Acerola in hand, I think that's definitely the way to go to kind of solidify your win. I think so. I could be wrong. So we see the Lily going to hand. We see Riotous Beating taking a knockout, going at a 5 prize card. So 5-5 tied right now. We see the Jirachi being brought up, and we see that Magnus does have double Electro Power. Will that get him a knockout? Probably not. That'd be pretty insane. Right now, I mean, the most that Zapdos does is 80, and you need a lot of damage modifiers to do that. Is that a Tapu Koko GX in his hand? Now, one thing that Stephane has to worry about is definitely that Buzzwole. Buzzwole is definitely a scary card. Buzzwole will allow Magnus, get a knockout of anywhere. Just be able to use that Sledgehammer when Stephane is at 4 price cards is very good. And plus, I don't think Stephane, does he have a way to do additional damage like a Kukui or a Koga's Trap or something? So we see another Stellar Wish here from the Jirachi. Magnus does not have to worry about the Alolan Muck anymore, so very nice. So we see, he does have a Guzma, which will allow him to knock out the Zora on the bench, which is pretty nice. So we see also he could go after the Seal if he's scared of it, and what that does, it makes it where Stephane can't do his like tricky sniping stuff. If he is scared of it, that is one cool thing that he can do is go after the Seal. I think that might be a cool play to do. But we see, I'm not sure what just happened. I know he used one for Radiant Force to get a fighting energy. I guess he Nest Ball for Buzzwole, Radiant Force with fighting energy. He's got the Guzma. He's just, preparing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I agree with this play a lot about Magnus. Going after the Seal, taking a knockout so, Stephane can go for any interesting plays with the Dewgong, right? So you're kind of forcing, Stephane to, like, find a way to deal with this Buzzwole. The Buzzwole is just staring at Stephane right now. Like, what does Stephane do here? If you don't take a knockout, then yeah, you're just going to get punched in the face again. And then what Magnus could eventually do is put 3 energies on that Buzzwole and just start, just swinging and going crazy with it as well. So I like how Magnus cards are upside down and he doesn't. It's not even phasing them. So you see trade, discard the Lily. Like I said, that's definitely what I thought we would see. We see a trade, discarding the Naganadel, and I guess that's one thing that we could see as a Turning Point GX maybe, and even then I don't think that's even worth it, right? We see a Zoroark coming down. He's got another trade from either Ultra Ball or Lily. I wonder which one he'll go for. And even then, what does Stephane even do? You can see he's kind of worried right now. Like, he knows if he swings at his Zapdos, Buzzwole's coming up and he is sledgehammering, right? But you can't not attack. He could go for, I'm going to do 100 damage onto... I'm going to do 100 damage to your, what is it? Your Zapdos? But now he doesn't have Seal anymore, so it doesn't really work out like that, unfortunately. You could punch the Buzzwole in the face for 100 damage, and then he swings into you, then you ace or roll it. And no, he's just saying, you know what? Oh, no, he's going to do the 100. Yes, he's going to do the 100. Okay, there we go. Not taking a knockout. He's not, I don't want to attack that Buzzwole, or I want that Buzzwole to come up with a Sledgehammer, is what he's saying right now. I agree with that play. The difficult thing is he does not have the Dewgong, right? That's what he really wants to see. But if Magnus can find a way to put another fighting energy on this Buzzwole, and then threaten an attack next turn with his Buzzwole, Stephane will still be in a bad situation. So we see Stellation here. Gonna find a bunch of stuff. Looks like he doesn't really want anything. I think, unless there's a Lily in the hand, I think you grab whatever, just at least something, right, to thin your deck down. He's got triple Electro Powers. My goodness. Okay. Let's see what he goes for here. Triple Electro Power. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He needs all 4 at a choice band to one-shot a Zoroark. Just to let you know there. Just point them out, though. Alright, so see Radiant Force being played. We see another fighting energy going to the Buzzwole. I imagine that's where it's going, right? You just threaten the Buzzwole the next turn. Like, no matter what, you're like, alright, Stephane, if you don't take a knockout no matter what, I'm just going to start attacking with Buzzwole. I'm just going to do 100 damage and just one-shot your Zoroarks, right? Swing around just needs 1 heads, and he just takes knockouts. So, Stephane's definitely in a weird situation here. So, see the fighting energy go into the Buzzwole, okay? And like I said, I don't know if Stephane even has a way to, like, manipulate damage. Like, does he have a Koga's? Does he have, I don't know, a Kukui? We're gonna see Dance the Agents coming down. Oh my goodness, he can Dance the Agents to his Buzzwole. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, forget, next turn, we are attacking right now with this Buzzwole. My goodness. So yeah, regardless, this Buzzwole is attacking. Like, it is going crazy. And there's another Buzzwole coming down from Magnus. Oh my goodness. We see a tree into the Buzzwole. We're going to see swing around. We're going to see some coin flips happening. Let's see. I think he just needs 1 heads. There's a Tails. So just 200 damage. Wow. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I doing the math too much? 6, 12, I don't know. But I can't remember what Buzzwole does. I haven't... Maybe it's 80. 6, 12. Okay, it's 80 plus 20 probably, I imagine, right? So, see Zoroark do some trading. And, okay, so it's not as powerful as I thought it was. I thought it was 100. It's 80 plus. 80 plus 20. Why would you have... Can we please put Buzzwole on the screen? Pokemon! Come on, something. Hook me up. Alright, see trade number 1, get rid of Zoroark. Trade number 2, get rid of Choice Band. Okay, he's got the Stretcher, which allowed him to get a Seal. Trade number 3, discarding the Lily. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, does Stephane play Giratina? What he could do is Giratina Guzma. That would be cute. Ace roll the Zoroark. Okay, got it. We're going places. Does he send up the Tapu Lele? Now, if he sends up the Tapu Lele and Magnus has a way to one-shot it, that'd be crazy. That would be insane. Like, if he sends the Tapu Lele, and, yeah, I mean, if he has triple Electro Power, 8, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, he would do 160. Huh. Interesting. So, let's see. We see the Zoroark coming up. Okay. I don't know if they're debating on, like, if they're debating on, how many traits Stephane's used, but let's see. If Stephane can get double Seal this turn, discards a second triple Acceleration Energy. Looks like we're going to see a Seal, and then probably we're going to see a Stretcher for another Seal, and probably just try to take a double knockout with the Dewgongs. I think that's what we're going to see here. We're going to see Seal, we're going to see Stretcher for another Seal, we're going to see a Radius Speed for 120, and then Magnus, okay, there we go. They're swinging around 80 plus 20. So he has to flip double heads to one-shot the Zoroark. Or, okay, no, he's putting on the Zoroark, actually. Field Blower, the Verdi Force, and the Skateboard, okay. So he does play, Field Blower, okay. We see that happening. And we see a Radius Speed for 120. Just going for the one Seal, saying, you know, Magnus, if you got a Guzma, you are knocking out my Seal, but we know Magnus does not have that, which means, you know, Magnus needs to find a Beast Energy, he needs to find a Choice Band, or he's got to get lucky and flip double heads this turn. So, and that could be the turning point, right? If Stephane can knock out both these, you know, Pokemon in one hit, making all his other Buzzwoles useless, then that definitely puts Stephane in a good position here. So see Lily going to draw a couple cards here. Okay, that's a Choice Band. I was like, what card is that? Oh, got the Choice Band. Oh, we're one shot in the Zoroark. Well, all the work for Stephane for nothing. I mean, it's cute. We're going to bypass the Sledgehammer turn, but either way, Magnus down to 2 prize cards. Stephane will be able to take a knockout this turn, but he'll put himself at 3 prize cards. So, is Seal weak to water or grass? I imagine it's grass, but you never know nowadays. Alright, so this is a Meowth going in Stephane's hand. That's not very good right now. There's a Zoroark coming down. I mean, don't get me wrong, Persian is fantastic, but it's not good right now. The Meowth isn't because he can't get a Persian to play. Alright, so we'll probably see Stephane get a Dewgong. We're probably going to see him. It looks like he has a Judge in hand. If he could Judge triple Acceleration Energy, take a knockout that way, then Stephane's looking really, I mean, not looking really good, but it puts him in a better position than what he had. We see, okay, he's debating what to do with his Ultra Ball. Yeah, gonna Ultra Ball, discard the Stretcher and then Meowth. Gonna find the Dewgong. There we go. And I think he has the triple Acceleration Energy already in his hand. I know Stephane does play 4 and 4. The triple acceleration double colorless, so he has more outs to find this triple acceleration than most other decks, because most other lists only played 3 at max. I know my Zoroark deck only played 3. So we see the Dewgong coming down. We see the triple acceleration and the Judge. All right, there we go. That's what I like to see here. I think you definitely judge him. You just like, hey, I don't care if you've been dead drawn the past couple turns. You just took 2 extra prize cards. I'm going to judge you and hope you have terrible 4 cards. So, let's see here. Do we see the Judge or not? There we go. Judge. Going to put both players at 4 cards. So, Stephane playing the double Judge, which I do like a lot. Judge was really nice in my testing when I was playing Zoroark. So, I agree with this play. And there's no way I know what Dewgong's attack is. Oh, they Pokemon. You're so nice. So, Dual Blizzard. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. And I think it does 60 to both of them. So, yeah. We see a Guzma. We see some trade stuff. You can trade away, like, the Nest Ball. I think you trade away... Okay, maybe you don't trade right now. Oh, no, trade the Communication. Okay, Triple Acceleration, Guzma. Discard the Nest Ball. There we go. Getting a Pokemon Communication and Palpad. Ooh, Palpad could be really good to get back whatever you need. So, yeah, just going to discard it. Knock out the Buzzwole. Knock out the Zapdos. Putting himself at 3 prize cards. Skipping that Sledgehammer turn. Look at that. Alright, so we're going to probably see the Jirachi come up. I don't know which one, though. That's the big deal. So see the Jirachi coming up. Now, one thing Magnus could do is he finds a Tapu Koko GX. He could take a knockout that way. The Steel is going to be pretty hard to knock out unless he does go for this Tapu Koko GX and use Skyhawk Claws for 130. Knocking out the Seal. I know it doesn't, get you the win, but it puts you at 1 prize card. And then maybe he just somehow knocks out another Pokemon. Maybe finds multiple Electro Powers. And there's a Cynthia. Okay, wow, there we go. I don't think we've seen a Cynthia in any of the games that we've recorded so far. But Cynthia gonna shuffle, get 60 cards. Maybe, I mean, he's looking for a skateboard, right? But even then, it doesn't take a knockout of the Seal. It's weak to Grass, so... But he's still going for Tapu Koko GX. He can go for the Skyhawk Claws play. That's not a bad thing, because Stephane's still at 3 prize cards, and Stephane can't really one-shot the Tapu Koko GX. So, we'll see Cynthia for new head of 6. I think, was that a Tapu Koko GX? He's got an Ultra Ball, so he's got the Koko GX no matter what. So he's going to swing here. He's definitely going to take a knockout. There's no way you don't go for Tapu Koko GX. I mean, I might be crazy, but I definitely think you go for the Tapu Koko GX. You take a knockout. And, I mean, does Magnus play 4 Fighting Energies? Because if he does play multiple Fighting Energies, he could try to power up the other Buzzwole, but even then, like, that'd be so difficult to do, right? I'm not sure what he's grabbed. Pokemon the cameras like to show everything. I'm just trying to see the dang board so I can see what he grabs off these cards. Alright, there's a Choice Band. Yeah, I definitely think, well, you skateboard the active, you retreat, you use another Stellar Wish, and then you go for a Tapu Koko GX, I think, right? So you retreat into the Jirachi, try to find maybe a Guzma, maybe try to find a Electro Power, trying to set up a knockout next turn on the Tapu Koko GX. So, we see another Stellar Wish here. It does look like this is Magnus' game to lose. There we see a Choice Band. Okay, and a Guzma. So, he's got to make a decision. Looks like he's going to go for the Guzma. The Guzma's pretty nice because he can go, like, Guzma, send up the Jirachi, send up one of Stephane's, like, Tapu Lele's. And just all he needs is an Electro Power. So, we see Tapu Koko GX coming down. I think Magnus is safe to do this. There's pretty much nothing on Stephane's side of the field that can really like take a knockout on it that I'm aware of, unless Stephane plays something even crazy that is made up that I don't know about. And Stephane's, he's getting smaller, but he can go for Marshadow. He's not going to let loose right now. I don't think you let loose. I think you just put the let loose in your hand, and then what you can do. Okay, there we see Tapu Koko GX. Gonna put the energies to it. I like this a lot. There we go. Putting the 3 energies on the Tapu Koko. And yeah, we're gonna see a knockout here. He can't bitch the Marshadow regardless. Sorry. But if Stephane takes a knockout, then what Magnus can do is Guzma, Marshadow, and then Stellar Wish, trying to find the Electro Power, because we know he's Choice Band, we know he has Guzma in hand. This is definitely Magnus' game to lose right now. Whoa, Beast Energy for Magnus right now. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we'll see. I mean, I guess the Beast Energy is really not that worthwhile anymore. So, we see Zoroark coming up on a Stephane. Topics is a Dedenne, not useful at all. If you're Stephane, you definitely probably don't bench a Pokemon that can get easily knocked out by Guzma. That seems crazy, right? So if you're Stephane here, you're definitely, oh man, you definitely need a judge here. Magnus has too many cards. You need to judge him. You need to put him at 4 cards. You need to try to 2-shot this Tapu Koko and hope the judge sticks, right? We know he has a Palpad. The Palpad will allow him to put 2 judges back into his deck. I think that's what you have to do here. So yeah, we see the Palpad. Okay, we're probably gonna see some judges. Yep, there's one. There's no. Acerola seems cute. I know, right? But I think you go double judge here. I mean, you could go judge Acerola and you split it, right? Because you probably will need Acerola, but man, you really need a judge this turn with this Palpad. So there we go. I don't know how many Acerola Stephane's plays either. Maybe you heard it plays two. He just needs one Acerola to pretty much survive the rest of this game. So we'll see that being cut. We will see some trade happening. We see a stretcher. Does he have... I don't think you go for Seal here. Once again, you don't want to give your opponent out to pretty much winning the game, right? See Stretcher. What is he going to go for? Does he really go for... I mean, I'd be so scared to go for these Seals and then put down anything that get one-shots by a Zapdos. I'm going to be honest. It just seems very, very scary. I think you just swing, and then next turn you swing again, and you two-shot the Tapu... you just two-shot the Tapu Koko GX, and go about it that way. But we see Stephane is putting 3 cards back into his deck. I don't know if I like this or not. The reason why I don't like this is because you have more cards that you're going to trade into. So what if you hit one of those instead of the judge, right? Oh, man. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. We got Pokemon Communication. Maybe there's another Lele in there I don't know about, right? Let's see. What? He also doesn't have a DCE either. So trade, discarding the Nest Ball, hits Meowth. Okay, like I said, what did I just say? He hit one of the cards. Okay, he does have DCE though, but he needs to put the DC. What do you put it at? You put on the active, right? Stephane, you put on the active, and I think you just swing. Looks like he wants to go for a Guzma play this turn though. Yeah, okay. Guzma up, the Jirachi. Okay, ooh, the Blitzel. Okay, we're Guzma the Blitzel. We're going for a different strategy here. We're not going for the judge play. We're taking a knockout. Okay, we're going to send up the Jirachi with that. We got the Choice Band. We got the Electric Power. We got the Guzma. We got the knockout. We're going places. We're going to game 2 here. Magnus up. Game 1. Man, Magnus, oh man, that Buzzwole was scary. And like I said, Magnus did everything he needed to do, right? He knocked out the Ditto, so he could get the little Muck online. He got rid of the Seal, so Stephane could take the 2 price card turn. But give me a second, we'll hop into game number 2. So I don't really want to watch player shuffle and just sit here for gray screen. But give me a second, we'll hop into game number 2. Alrighty guys, we are going to game number 2. Hopefully you are enjoying my commentary so far in these 2 games. We see Magnus putting his prize cards out. So once again, prizing the Beast Synergy, but the biggest card is the Tapu Koko Prism. I think that is a very significant card that is being prized for Magnus, because that is definitely a card that you want to see off straight away. So we see Magnus starts with the Marshadow, and oh my goodness, Stephane goes for a turn 1 judge. Just, you know what? We're going places. We're going for the judge. We are, my goodness. What if Magnus finds an Escape Board, Jirachi, a Lightning, and Stephane doesn't find anything? And that's the end of Stephane's, oh my goodness, back-to-back history run. Oh my goodness. Alright, so see Judge here, but I like that Pokemon only has the new artwork, and then Stephane's playing all the old ones. That makes me so happy. Alright, so here we go. Both players will get 4 cards. Let's see. We see an Ultra Ball and a Nest Ball and a Seal. So we see multiple cards for Stephane. He is good to go. I don't know what Magnus drew. Sorry about that. Missed it. But we see a Nest Ball. Probably going to find himself a Zoroark. He also has a DC attachment to the Zoroark, which is very nice. So see a switch. See a purple card and something else for Magnus. It does not look like a good hand, but turn 1 judge could always be devastating for either opponent, right? So see the Ditto coming online. Oh man, Stephane's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go all in. I'm just gonna go pretend like we're good to go. And that's what he's doing right now. So gets a Ditto. Okay. He's got a Seal and Ultra Ball. What does he do with his hand? He could go for Ultra Ball for Dedenne. And then I think that's what we're gonna see here. Ultra Ball for Dedenne. Use DD change. And wow. Yeah. This is why Zoroark is so good. Oh my goodness. We just judged Dedenne, Daddy Change. We're shaming here. We're Shaybaying right now. We are Shaybaying for 6. That's what I like to see. Shaybay coming back in action. Alright, there we go. And we see a communication. See a purple card. I think it's a Poiple. So this will get a second Zora. Okay. And he's got Stretcher as well, which will allow him to grab the Zoroark if he wants to out of his discard pile that he just Ultra Balled away. So see a Zora coming down. Okay. And my goodness, this is going to be it for Stephane. It could be a quick game too. We see a triple acceleration energy, TNLG. He can attack again next turn. We see a lightning go into his hand. We see the Viridian Force. Oh, and he has a Lily, sorry. Well, okay, okay, that's not a hand you want to see. I mean, I guess you are taking the knockout with Buzzwole at least, right? So you get the Buzzwole, get another Buzzwole. You got a Fighting Energies. There we go. Buzzwole going there. We see a switch into the Buzzwole. You know, Magnus saying, you know, I don't really need much. I just need a Buzzwole and a Fighting Energy, and I can do some damage that way. So we see a Lightning being discarded with the Viridian Force. Gonna find himself probably a second Fighting Energy. Maybe for the other Buzzwole if he does decide to put that down. I don't know if he will or won't. We'll see here. He's looking to see what's prized right now, what's in his deck, what cards he needs. He's probably going to realize that Tapu Koko Prism and the Beast Energy are prized. You're going to realize that, you know, the Zipstrike Lion's in the deck, which we really didn't see used. Oh, actually, he's not going to grab anything. And you might be thinking, why did he not grab anything? Well, this is because if he takes a knockout this turn, he wants to be able to draw as many cards as he can with Lily next turn. Did he just slip a card from underneath the table? I'm just kidding. Don't start that rumor. I'm just playing. Don't do that. Alright, anyways. Does he drop the other Buzzwole? I don't think so. I think you just hold it right now. You just punch him in the face, and you get the Tapu Koko Prism, and you're pretty happy with your Magnus now. So, alright, so it's Stephane's turn. He's once again in a very awkward situation of, what do I do? Right, so see the Zoroark coming up. We see a DC going to his hand. That's definitely a card he wants to see here. Stretcher getting back 3 cards, I imagine, right? The Zoroark. Oh, no, just the Zoroark, actually. Not going to grab the Zora. There's a DC going to the active. Choice Band. Tate and Liza shuffle getting 5 new cards. You know what? Stephane saying, you know, I don't need Cynthia's. Tate and Liza has that really cool switch effect and shuffle draw 5. And I'm already playing Zoroark, so who really cares if I can't use, you know. If I get 1 of less card, I still get +1 with after a Zoroark trade. Or I guess you actually neutral, right? Anyways, we'll see what happens. Oh, I like the deck box that Magnus is using. We use the same deck box, so I'm already liking. I'm already a fan of Magnus. All right. So we'll see a trade. Discard the Distortional Giratina. So we know he does play that. We see a Meowth. We see a Seal. We see a Nestball. I mean, he's got a lot going on for him, right? He can get a Zora. He can get a Seal down. He can threaten a Dewgong next turn. So he's got, you know, Stephane has a lot going for him right now. So we're probably going to see a Zora come online. That's what I think, right? We're going to see a Zora come online. And then, probably the Seal, I imagine. And then you don't evolve the Ditto, and then either the Ditto or the Seal become Dewgongs the following turn. But we'll see what Stephane. Why are we zooming on the faces? They're beautiful people. I get that. But let me see what cards they're grabbing at least. Alright, so zoom back out. We're good to go. Okay, cool. Let's see. Now we're going too far. Okay, it's a water card. Okay, now we're looking at Magnus. Okay, great. Thank you, Pokemon. We're just looking at people. Alright, so there's a Seal. I wonder why he didn't go for another Zora. Huh. Oh, maybe that's a Dewgong in his hand and I'm just crazy. Okay, so Meowth. Naganadel? Sure. And Riley's beating for 120 damage. Okie dokie. So on to Magnus' turn. Let's see what he gets. I have no idea, but we know he has Tapu Koko. We know he has a Buzzwole. Okay, so he can get multiple introduced to this Buzzwole this turn if he wants to. We see a Skateboard going to the Marshadow. We see a Tapu Koko coming down. He can also, like, discard a Lightning with the Viridian Force to find a Fighting and attach that to the bench Buzzwole. I don't think that's a bad idea, right? You power up into the Buzzwole. You can see he's debating it. What is it? Okay, let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, I definitely think you discard it, grab the Fighting, attach the Buzzwole, keep the Electro Power, and then Lily for 5. And then maybe if you hit the Zapdos, you go for the Tapu Koko Prism, because you definitely need to use Dance to the Ancients, because you always have to be scared that Ditto will evolve into an Alolan Muck at any point, right? So see a Lily Gonna get 5 new cards. You don't play the Electro Power. It is useless right now. Finds another Fighting Energy. Alright, so there we go. But does he find another Pokemon? It does not look like it. Oh, man. Oh, there's a Jirachi, but do you really want to dance to the ages to a Jirachi? Okay, Jirachi coming down. Interesting. Do you use Dance to the Ancients right now? Or do you just sit back and relax? Yeah, I think the correct play is to use Dance to the Ancients, right? You have to right now. Because if Stephane finds himself a little amok, then that Tapu Koko is just sitting there forever. So Psychic Energy going to Marshadow. And we see just doing 60. We're just, punching away, still some damage. We see a Guzma. Okay, we see a Seal as well. We might see a trade happen here, but Stephane's hand is not that good right now. So trade for... Oh, no, we're Lillian. Okay, I was like, that's a lot for a trade. So he does have the communication. Now, it's up to Stephane what he wants to do here. Does he go communicate for a Alolan Muck? Does he communicate for a Zoroark? Once again, we're looking at dice. What is going on with the camera angles? I can literally tell. Okay, so Stephane hasn't done anything. Did he do anything? There's a Zoroark in his hand all of a sudden. Did he have a Zoroark? And I just don't know it. I have no idea. Okay. Well, I'm just going to say he traded into it. Yeah, I guess that's what he did. You can see he's debating what to do, probably with this Ditto. What does this Ditto turn into? What does it turn into, right? Okay, Zoroark, we're a Zoroark now. We are now a Zoroark. We're trading away the Lele, getting 2 new cards. There's communication, a Guzma, but does he have a DCE? It does not look like it. So, if you're Stephane, what do you do here? I guess, it's not bad. Just, man, it actually is pretty bad if you just swing into this Buzzwole, right? Because the Buzzwole on the other side of the field could just knock you out immediately. It just needs a Fighting Energy. Yeah, we're just gonna see a swing. Stephane, he's saying, I gotta go for it. Gotta take a knockout here. So see Marshadow coming up. Okay, interesting. He's got a skateboard, so he's got free retreat, so I guess it's not bad. You always want to send a free retreat there. Buzzwole, it's heavy, so you can't really do anything. I mean, if you find Guzma, I guess you can, Guzma, Choice Band, Knockout. There's a Shrine of Punishment as well, so the Shrine with the Guzma could allow Magnus to take a knockout, maybe 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if he just flips one head, so he's got a knockout. So, we'll see. There's an Ultra Ball. Oh, no, he's reinforced the Ultra Ball. Just to thin, the deck out, getting a Lightning Energy. Not, it's not a bad idea at all. Regardless, he's taking a knockout the Buzzwole, right? This Buzzwole's going to punch. Even, you don't have to flip any heads. You just do 160 regardless. That's 220. You're just taking a knockout. Who cares? Does he put down the Shrine or not? Yeah, we're going to put the Shrine down. We're going to do some tick damage, okay. We see a Lily getting 3. Okay. We see a... Is that an energy switch or a regular switch? I don't know. We see a treat to Buzzwole. We are just going... It's just a switch. So, we'll see Buzzwole take a knockout. Magnus is going down to 3 prize cards. He's getting himself a Guzma and a Jirachi. Alright, there we go. So, on to Stephane's turn. He has the Persian in the hand, which will allow him to search for any 2 cards he wants to, right? So we see the Seal coming up. Nope, we don't. Okay, just kidding. It's weird, right? Because if you send up the Zoroark, it can just get one-shotted, right? All Magnus has to do is flip 1 head, so we know he has Beast Energy, but regardless... man, Magnus has Beast Energy Guzma in hand. That's all I gotta say. So, there's a triple acceleration energy going to the Seal. Okay. We see some communication happening right now. Let's see what communication does for Stephane. What does he look for? Maybe another Seal and he's just doing damage everywhere. Maybe. So yeah, it does 60 to 2 Pokemon. So he can soften up the Marshadow, soften up the Buzzwole. And then we'll see where we go from there. We see the Naganado coming online actually. Okay, alright. Maybe what he does is he does heavy amount of damage to the Marshadow and the Jirachi. I think Jirachi has 70 HP. If it doesn't, then you do. If Jirachi has 60 or less, then you don't do that. But if Jirachi does have 60, what you could do is you can like soften up both Marshadow and Jirachi. Then Magnus takes a knockout, right? Then you turning point them. You both get a 3 price cards, and then you can double shot both those guys going out of 1 prize card. So that's could be something that Stephane is thinking about, going for that turning point GX play. So see Meowth, or not Meowth, Persian GX coming out. Now, this is a little bit scary. It is another Pokemon that could get easily one-shotted by the Buzzwole, right? It could be. So we'll see a okay, no. We're using Catwalk right now. We're going to search for any 2 cards. Whatever cards we need, hey, they're going to our hand. We're getting whatever cards we need here. And this is the great thing about Zoroark, is all of a sudden your turns to like, you know, Zoroark already has like 2-minute turns. Now they're like 5-minute turns because you Catwalk and just sit there and grab one card, and you're like, all right, what's the other card? And you just sit there for like 5 minutes debating what your cards are, and it takes forever to play Pokemon. Is Persian still good after Zoroark rotates? That's the real question. Probably not. I think it's only good just because you get Zoroark with it, and I imagine it is going to tank in value. That's just a little insight on my side of the field. But we're seeing Catwalk in here. You know, Stephane is thinking, you know, he's getting 2 cards. Once again, we had a face cam, so we have no idea what the heck was being grabbed with the first card. Thank you, camera guys. So we see Catwalk coming down, getting 2 cards. Whatever 2 cards they are, I don't know. I don't know what they are. Maybe a way to bump the stadium, because that seems pretty annoying. Like, right, you want to get rid of the shrine, maybe. We see a reset hole. Okay, there we go. Reset hole will get rid of the Shrine of Punishment. There we go. It does also fuel your Persian's attack if you need to. So that's also a cool thing. We see Lily for 1. Okay. Getting another triple acceleration energy. Okay. And, okay, I guess we're not using reset hole. Okay, so 60 and 60. So that's good. That's what I thought. Also, you know what? Stephane could find a way to take a triple knockout next. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, just kidding. Don't worry about what I was going to say, guys. I'm crazy. That's all you need to know. I was like, maybe he can knock out all 3 Pokemon at once. But the most he can do is like 2, right? Anyways, on a Magnus turn, his hand is full of cards, right? Are they good cards? Yeah, I think so. Got to switch into Jirachi. He's got a Guzma. We know he has Beast Energy. So he's going to get knockout here for sure. Going down to 1 price card. But then I think that's where we're going to see Stephane do his little cool, like, I'm going to Naganadel you kind of play, right? And put us both back at 3. And then you have 2 Pokemon that already have 10, that have 60 damage on it. So I think that's a really cool thing about Stephane's deck right now is this Naganadel GX that we really haven't seen. Like, Stephane's field is so... I mean, both sides of the field have a lot going on for them. I mean, look at Magnus side. It has the Jirachi, Buzzwole, Marshadow, and then Stephane has a Dewgong, Zoroark, Dedenne, Persian, Naganadel, Marshadow. Like, what is happening here in Pokemon Land? So we see an skateboard coming down. We see the treat and going to the other Jirachi. You're going to see a second Stellar Wish, you know. Stephane was forced to make that Ditto into a Zoroark instead of a Alolan Muck, which definitely puts him in a weird situation because now he doesn't have Muck anymore. So I think the problem with Magnus right now, his only supporter card is that Guzma. Yeah, that looks like what it is. But I imagine you grab the Escape Rope here, just so you maybe you go for the Level Ball to find a Zapdos. We'll see. I think he grabbed it. Not a Level Ball, a Nest Ball. Sorry, I'm getting my cards confused. So you see Nest Ball. Probably you have to go for Jirachi or for Zapdos here. I feel like, right? We'll see what he decides to go. Yep, there's a Zapdos. Once again, we're zoomed really far away, even though there's a camera right on top of the field. Thank you, whoever was twitching this. Okay. So I imagine we saw the Zapdos come down. Now we're looking at Magnus now. Okay, great. These are great people shots, not Pokemon at all. Okay. I have no idea what's happening right now. So we see a Guzma bring up somebody, sends up Zapdos. I can only imagine he has enough for a knockout. Oh, he's actually going after the, so he's actually going after the Naganadel GX. He's saying, you know what, Stephane? you're not going to do your crazy turning point play. I want to soften up this Naganadel and knock it out so you can't use your crazy shenanigans. I imagine is what we're going to see. But now Stephane, you know, he can... Man, he's still in a tough situation. That's all I got to say. We are into some critical situations here. It is looking bad for Stephane. That's all I got to say. So Stephane has a Guzma. Okay. He can Guzma somebody up in the X spot, hope to get it stuck, and then triple acceleration to the Dewgong and knock out somebody. I think that might be the best way to go about this. Once again, I have no idea what's happening because these cameras are going crazy right now. What? How can I even tell what's going on right now? Why are we zooming in so close on this? I literally don't know what's happening. What is happening right now? Okay, so we're seeing Stephane use. Okay, there we go. We're seeing. Oh my goodness, this is insane. We're seeing. Okay, it's Stinger GX. I think I was calling it Turning Point GX, but it's Stinger GX. So both players are gonna shuffle, put 3 price cards out. I was thinking Turning Point. I don't know, but Stinger GX is what's happening. All right, so both players are gonna shuffle their price cards and then place out 3 new ones. Alrighty, and of course we have this shaky, wobbly cam thing happening. I have no idea what is going on right now. Anyways, on to Magnus' turn. I know he has like a Zapdos active. Why are we so far away? I can't even see the playing field. This is literally terrible. Can we please zoom in? What is happening right now? Okay, we're back to the game all of a sudden. Okay, so we see Naganadel has, you know, a lot of damage on it. Naganadel, right? Okay. So what can happen at any moment as well? So let's say Magnus takes a knockout, right? We see him bring up the Dedenne actually. Looks like Magnus is like content of just like doing a ton of damage to everybody and going about it that way. So see Jirachi, okay. Let's see here. What can we do? What is Magnus going to do here? These are both very interesting ways of playing Pokemon that like are very different, right? Because Magnus has a bunch of Pokemon in the field. He's got a Guzma in hand, so no matter what, Magnus has a way to win the game next turn, right? Yeah, he does actually. So we'll see who he decides to attack with. Imagine the Buzzwole, and you just swing, and then if you're Stephane, you maybe go for Ace Roll to pick up that damage Naganadel. Gonna send in the Buzzwole, okay. Did he not have weakness to fighting? I guess not. If he did, he would definitely be like going crazy right now, right? Yeah. So 6, 12, 13. Shrine of Punishment coming online. On to Stephane's turn. Stephane is definitely in trouble. It is weak to fighting. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why he didn't go for the Buzzwole play. So we see, okay, there's the Giratina coming out, taking a double knockout. There we go. And now he just needs a Guzma on the Jirachi to win the game. And there we go. Wow. 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 Wow, that's so broken. Oh my goodness. So if you don't know, Distortion Door puts 1 damage counter to your opponent's Pokemon, right? So you set up the knockout by by putting the 60 on the Jirachi and on I forget what the other card was. I don't know right now. But he set up a double knockout, got down the Giratina, got the Guzma, and won the game that way. My goodness, that's so cool. That's so good. All right, we'll see. That was all of a sudden, right? We saw the reset. I think he like reset whole, Giratina, double knockout, and then Guzma for game. That was insane. That was a pretty cool turn. I guess it didn't matter who Magnus knocked out because Stephane had the knockout. I guess Magnus knew that, right? He spread with the Dewgong, did the damages that way, set up some knockouts. Man, that was. Oh, he had 60 on the Marshadow that also had 70. So yeah, he spread the damage to Jirachi and a Marshadow. Got the Giratina, Distortion Door, took a double knockout, and then Guzma up a Pokemon and won that way. My goodness. Wow. All right, so give me a second. We'll hop into game number 3. I gotta go. I'm gonna go scream somewhere. That was really cool. I had never seen a Stinger GX. Oh, look, we're almost set up here. So forget going into cutting. We're just gonna go straight into it. They're not shuffling as much. They know what's on the line. They know there's a time limit. My goodness, that was such a good game. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, guys, here we go. Game number 3. Magnus is going to go first. We are 1-1. That Stinger GX was amazing. Hopefully our camera crew gets better and we see just the top of the table, because I can't stand this like whole stuff going everywhere. Zooming in, zooming out, zooming in, flying over, go back, go out. It's a lot. It's a lot for me. But I mean, what can be really different? I don't know. Like, these games are so back and forth. We really didn't see, the Naganito come out last game. That was definitely the MVP of that game. Was just, the Dewgong was pretty good. Stephane is playing like an unconventional way of playing Zoroark, right? He is, not playing your standard way of playing Zoroark. That's all I gotta say. And I really don't know how to commentate how to play Stephane's version of his Zoroark. That's all I gotta say, really. So we're gonna see both players get 7 cards. Once again, we are doing face cams, we are doing flyovers, back shots, and card hands. We are doing everything but showing the table, because okay, well, I wish Pokemon had like an option of like, just like, hey, I just want to watch the flyover cam and that's it. I don't want to watch anything else but the flyover cam. I'd be content with that. But looks like both players set up. I don't know if Stephane mulligan. We see a Zepstrika and Magnus's prize cards. Once again, I think it's been prized all 3 games. If it hasn't, Magnus hasn't got it. Oh, we see Naganito prize. Oh, we see 2 communication and an Ultra Ball. Some search cards. But here we go. On to game number 3. Magnus has had a pretty good turn. So he starts with Tapu Koko, is not prized this game. So that's good for Magnus. We're going to see Nestball probably find the Jirachi. He's just looking to see what's prized right now. We know the Beast Energy is not prized. We know part of the 1/1 of Strika. There's a Psych Energy in Magnus's deck. Oh, I guess that's for Nieligo. We see the Poipole for Stephane. If you're watching this game, you're like, what is happening? Why is there a Poipole in the action spot? Who is playing Beast Box? So let's see what Magnus does here. Does he have an Ultra Ball? Looks like a Lightning Retreat to the Jirachi. We see Stellar Witch getting 7 new cards. He finds an Ultra Ball and was that a Volkner? He's got Guzma. That's a Cynthia. Okay. So we might see a Cynthia for a new hand of 6. I mean, his hand doesn't look like it really has anything, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, he has nothing in his hand right now. So we're just going to see a Cynthia get a new hand of 6. I really don't recall ever seeing Cynthia in Zapdos decks. I could be wrong, but I don't ever really recall too many people playing Cynthias in their deck. Anyways, we see 6 new cards coming out from Magnus. Let's see what he finds here. He finds a Jirachi. He finds a Beast Energy. We see a Skateboard, Retreat. Didn't he already retreat? Didn't Magnus already retreat? Huh? Am I missing something? I thought he Lightning Retreat. Now he retreat again with the Skateboard. Okay. Well, we'll keep on going. Maybe I missed something. So Nest Ball for Zapdos. And we see Coin Flip Tails. Okay, I definitely think Magnus just double retreated, but we'll pretend like that didn't happen. Unless there's something crazy where a Skateboard lets you retreat multiple times. Definitely don't think that's the case. Alright, so Nest Ball for Zora. Okay. Yeah, am I crazy? He started Tapu Koko, he retreated. Cynthia Skateboard, retreat that way. Huh. Interesting. Did nobody catch that? Guess not. Alright, Nest Ball for Zora. Okay. Let's see what else we got here from Stephane. Man, am I the... Oh, is something happening? Nope. Maybe. Hold on. They're figuring out something. Hold on. Nope. Looks like... I don't know. I don't have headphones in. I have no idea what's happening. I'm not even listening to the commentating, so I don't... Nope. No, looks like Stephane's just going for Zora. Okay. Guess we're just going to ignore the double retreat thing. Uh-huh. If I'm crazy, let me know. If you're watching this and you see this at 56 minutes in, let me know. Huh. That seems... Oh, nope. We are pausing. Okay. Give me a second and we'll come back and see what happens. Alright. So, they reverse the game state. And I imagine the Magnus gets the prize penalty or Stephane gets the prize penalty. So now I guess like Stephane just has to take like 4 prize cards or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the prizes are. But yeah, it seemed like nobody caught it. Maybe a judge did or something. I'm not sure. Everybody seemed really confused what was going on, but I caught it. I caught it live while watching it. Points to Squeaky. Anyways, nest ball. I guess. Did he fail it or he just grabbed a Zora? I guess that's what happened. Lily for 5. Okay. 4, 5. So what happens if he turning points? Turning points takes 1 prize card. Ooh, spooky. Hey Zora. Okay, another Zora hits the field. My cat did not hit the field. My cat right next to me. We see a Marshadow reset hole comes down, and you gotta think this is a pretty big deal, right? You're in the top 8. You make a double switch kind of play. Your skateboard's gone now, and we're gonna see a stellar guidance here. Maybe Magnus will be pulled off, but the prize penalty is usually like really hard to overcome. I'm just gonna be honest there. So you see, plus like you gotta think like you made this mistake, not a mistake. It's an accident, right? An accident happens, and then you start overthinking it, and hopefully it doesn't get into Magnus's head. He is, like I said, a world champion. He knows what he's doing. I've seen another nest ball. First one getting the Buzzwole. The second one is gonna get the Zapdos. He does have a Beast Energy in hand. If he can Beast Energy Guzma, the Zora with the DC on it, he could be looking really good right now. But let's see what Magnus does here. Okay. Does he have... He's got the Guzma and a Beast Energy. Oh, he's got both. He is ready to rock and roll. Alright, so let's see. Oh, hold on. We're seeing some talking here. I don't know what's happening. Maybe they're trying to figure out how maybe Stinger GX works? If that's... I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so we see Beast Energy giving on the Baslephleon. He still does... What is that? Cynthia? He has a Cynthia in his hand. Okay, we see. No, maybe just going for Cynthia. Huh. You go Beast Energy Guzma. I think you go Beast Energy. Nope, going for Cynthia here. Alright, going for Cynthia. Get a new hand. Alright. Let's see here. So we're going to Cynthia get a new hand of 6. Let's see what that Cynthia finds for Magnus. Maybe he's looking to attack with the Zapdos this turn. Maybe he doesn't put his... Maybe he just wants to knock out the Poipole. Because he's like, alright, Poipole, Naganadel is definitely more of a threat. And maybe that's why he wants to kind of like take it down, So we see 6 new cards going into Magnus' hand. He does have a Radiant Forest. Oh man, but he does not have an Escape Board. Blitzel, Nihilego, and just a pass. So going to flip for sleep. It is Tails. That Drachi is still just sleeping away. Zoroark coming down. So we see... Stephane does have 1 trade as of right now, so that's pretty good. Let's see. He's got a Pokemon Communication. Put the Alola Muck in the deck. And probably going for a second Zoroark GX, I imagine, right? Right, Zora? Second Zoroark GX sounds good to you, kitty? Huh? You gonna talk to me or you're just gonna rub against me? Okay. So see Zoroark GX in his hand. You definitely go for the second one. And then you go for the trades here. You try to find a Guzma. And the question is, who do you go after with the Guzma, right? Do you go after the Blitzel so he doesn't get Substriker? I think that's probably the correct play if he does go into that. So trade. Let's see what else he's got here. He's got the Seal. The Seal is really nice as well. It's another attacker that, that Magnus has to worry about. We see a trade discarding the Lily. We see another Lily going to his hand. So there is a Seal. We see another face cam for some weird reason. We just love cutting away from the action, I guess. See a Lily for 2. Okay, so he does have a triple acceleration energy. I don't think he has a way to retreat outside of that, though. We see a Meowth in hand as well. So Stephane's board state, once again, looking really weird, but is slowly getting, evolved. So another Tails for Magnus. That, Jirachi is staying asleep. Those sleep flips really do matter more than what people think they do. Because if Magnus, if he was awake, like if he hoped heads, do you not go? Well, I guess you have Guzman in hand, so it doesn't matter, right? Regardless, Magnus is going to go after the Seal, most likely. You attach the Fighting Energy to, the Buzzwole. He's going to go after Zebstrika, but Zebstrika is in the prize cards. I hope he knows this. I think he should know this. Hopefully, I think he knows his Zebstrika's prize. Yeah, I think he just... Maybe he doesn't know, and he's just Double checking? Huh. Yeah, because I definitely... Yeah, the Zoroark is priced. So he... Okay, got Marshadow for next turn. Can't put it down this turn. That's impossible. I think Stephane must still be, like, discussing, like, a Stinger GX or something. I don't know what the... What is the hay is going on. I wish we can hear their headphones. That'd be pretty cool. But, fighting energy going to the Buzzwole. We're going to see a Guzma bringing up the Seal, most likely. Right? I think you bring up the Seal, you take a knock on it, and you go about it that way. You do see a Tapu Koko, so what he could do this... What is happening? Alright, so see the Tapu Koko, see the Lightning to the Buzzwole. We see Viridian Forest, Marshadow. I think Magnus really wants to knock out this Poipole. I think that's definitely what he wants to do here, huh? Yeah, I guess he just don't want Stephane to get the Poipole. And, or you don't want him to get the Naganadel, because if he gets the Naganadel triple acceleration, he can use the GX attack, and all he has to do is take out one knockout. So, I guess that's Magnus' step plan. Or not step plan. What is plan? Why did I say step plan? What's wrong with me? No skateboard, no switch. Magnus is still in dead draw mode, and we're flipping, and it's heads. The Jirachi does wake up. Alright, so on to Stephane's turn. Like I said, he's looking for that Naganadel, probably looking for triple acceleration. He does have a Judge in hand, so he can Judge if need be. We see a trade, drawing some stuff. We see a Judge come back into the picture. Once again, I don't care. Why are we doing these faraway shots? Okay, let's see. We did one trade. Let's see here. I think they're talking about Stinger GX, and maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Let's see. See another trade here. Triple acceleration. Does he have a Naganadel? No, but we have a close-up of his hand again. Okay, so see this Dewgong coming out. You know, this is a very weird game. Nobody's really doing anything, really, right? So let's see. Does Stephane just pass again? He could DCE retreat and swing. Alright, there's a DCE. We're going to see a retreat. Okay. If he really want to go for his reset whole play, well, I guess he would discard his triple acceleration. Anyways, we're going to see just a Riot's beating for knockout. Now, what this does do is it does open a spot for Magnus where if he finds a fighting choice band, he can take a knockout this turn. Yep, just going to go for a knockout here. Getting an Ultra Ball. Okay. That will let him... Oh, well, if he only has one Naganadel, it's prized anyway. So... But I think he does play two. Maybe it's just one. I don't know. Once again, I don't know Stephane's list. But we see Ultra Ball just turning a Tapu Koko GX and something else. Looks like he's just going to fail it. Okay. Remember, Stephane does have the reset hole as well. So he can discard that Pokemon at any moment as he wants to. So if he wanted to, like... reset hold Dedenne, he could have last turn. Okay, we see another Jirachi come down. Lily for a whole new hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So he does have a fighting energy, but does he have a choice band? See Jirachi here. Okay, so see what he finds. What does he find? I don't know. It looks like a choice band. It looks like a choice band. The problem is he can't... Does he have a skateboard? I don't know, because we keep doing these like weird kind of things going on here. So he's got the switch. He's got the choice band. He's got the knockout. He's going to be going down to 4 prize cards, which is very nice. So see the switch into the Buzzwole. It doesn't matter flips. We're not PTCGO. We're just taking knockouts. And Magnus is down to 4 prize cards. Okay. So on to Stephane's turn. He does have the Ultra Ball and the Dewgong. Will he go for Dewgong? And it goes for kind of some play here. Okay, we're looking at prize cards. I guess it's not a bad thing to look at. So, yeah, do you see the Dewgong here? And you just, like, you just snipe 2 things for 60? It's not a bad idea. Never is a bad idea. But since, you know, Magnus did take a GX knockout, Stephane could go for a... what is it? Giratina, and then traded it away, and that way he can get in his discard pile if he gets the Persian GX out. So see trade, discarding discarding a card, drawing 2. Okay, let's see what Stephane finds. So he's got a nest ball, he's got a seal. Looks like he's got a Tapu Lele. He's got a bunch of stuff going on. Man, there's a lot of options that Stephane can do here. So see Ultra Ball. Okay, we're gonna discard a seal, and we're probably not gonna be able to find out. Does he go for the catwalk? I mean, yeah, there's the Persian GX I was talking about. Do we see a catwalk? And it's some kind of interesting catwalk play that, you know, only Stephane knows because it's his list kind of thing. So, we'll see here. See what 2 cards he gets. Looks like he is going to go for the catwalk. And we'll see, you know, we're going to see a Persian GX, sorry. And then we see catwalk come online. Okay, we see the Giratina. Look at me. I'm so smart. Getting the Giratina. And remember, if he only weighs 1 Naganadel, then this is kind of irrelevant. But either way, what Stephane can do is he can... I mean, does he have a game right now? I don't know. He can, like, trade away the Giratina, put 10 damage on both Jirachis, and then Dewgong take a double knockout. So we see Viridian Force discard the Giratina. He already traded, and then we're going to see that come down on the Blitzel, on the Jirachi. See Dewgong, triple acceleration, taking a knockout, going down to 3 price cards. And I think at this point, you know, Stephane just needs 1 knockout, right? Now, will Buzzwole take a knockout? Man, you know, Magnus has to flip double heads here. So they receive the knockout. Man, that Dewgong Giratina combo is so spooky, man. It's so good. So it gets a Naganadel and something else. Don't really know what it is. But now Stephane just needs 1 more prize card to... I'm pretty sure it's a 2 prize card penalty for what Magnus did. I could be incorrect. But either way, Stephane, you know, now he skipped the Sledgehammer turn. Magnus has to deal with this Dewgong. We see the Zoroark coming up off the prize cards after Stephane just knocks out his Blitzel. Man. So see Viridian Force discarding the Zoroark, getting a Psychic Energy. Might see Nihilego coming online here. Okay. So Psychic Energy. Got it. Good. Let's see what else he finds. He's got a Guzma and a Stretcher. So he could Guzma up maybe like the Poiple. Go down to 3 or something if he wants to. If he's still scared of that Naganadel. We see the Stretcher getting back 3 Pokemon. We're going to see a Nest Ball. Getting back the Blitzel most likely. Okay. And like I said, Magnus does have a Guzma, so he could Guzma up something. Like the Poiple. Bring out to 3. And then he's got to take 3 more prize cards for it. Stephane can take 1. That's the hard thing, right? Stephane just needs 1 more prize card now, and he becomes... He goes to the top 4, right? So Marshall getting a Psychic Energy. Guzma bringing up Retreat. And looks like he's actually going out to Zoroark GX. So yeah, I think... Yeah, he went after the Persian GX, sorry. Yeah, you go after Persian GX because you don't want them to catwalk if they knock out your Zoroark GX. And, I guess Marshadow has enough... What does Marshadow do? Pokemon, can we hook me up with Reset Hold Marshadow? Do I get to know what that card does? Do I have to look it up? Let's see here. Reset Hold Marshadow. Let's see here. Let's see what his attack does here, because we can see it. I can't read Japanese. Red Knuckles. If one of his active Pokemon's Ultra Base attack does 16 more damage. It's 10 plus 60. That's 130. That's a knockout, so that's how Stephane wins. And goes to top 4. Wow. Had the DCE to take a knockout, and yeah, there we go. Like I said, since Magnus made that, you know, accident, it is what it is. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see what happens in top 4. See, that's a crazy match as well. Alrighty, bye.